What's up, Freedom Fam? It's your boy Joe, and we in the car today. This is the first episode of the Side Hustle series, all right? And in this series, I'm going to be giving you guys different side hustles and ways to implement them, get them started, so that you can be making money on the side, along with your main sources of income and your investments, of course. So the one we're going to talk about today, it's common, but not so common in certain areas. And if you live in certain areas, this will be gold for you. All right, today we're going to be talking about the mobile detailing industry. All right, you have two. You have water and waterless. So the standard one uses water, and the uncommon one is waterless washing. So when it comes to mobile detailing, we live in New York. The Freedom Financial family are in New York, and the market is a little bit it's a little saturated, not too much, but it depends on what area, especially in the city. Now, if you live out in Long Island, or if you live in Mount Vernon, Westchester, out there, it might be a little bit better. But in Brooklyn, Queens areas, it's a little saturated. Now, let's say you live somewhere far out west or something like that. The market might not be as saturated. You might be able to do this and have hundreds of clients, regular clients coming in. You could even outsource and have people working for you. You don't have to work anymore. You could sit back and have other people washing cars for you, bringing in that money, and then you give them a cut or whatever the case is, however you decide to run your business. I'm just going to give you the little blueprint real quick, and then you can go and expand it to the way you want to expand it. So how we did ours, we had a mobile detailing company as well. We did waterless. So the reason we did waterless is because everybody else was doing standard. And so we had to stand out. We're in the city. We had to stand out. It was, I want to say, so before I even get there was a lot of benefits to doing waterless, such as we're not wasting your water. Well, it's not really a waste, but we're not using up your water. That's on your water bill and all that stuff. We're not using your water. But also, when you do waterless, you could pay more attention to detail, and you could get really into what you're doing. You could get really into your work. People who had high-end cars like that, because it's like, okay, they're not using water, they're not being very abrasive with their washing techniques, they're making sure that there's no extra scratches and stuff like that. They love to hear that. So that could be a selling point if you decide to go waterless. That's one of the things that you can do. In terms of training, not much training is required. Go on YouTube. There are so many channels that give you really the breakdown on how to do mobile detailing. It's not hard at all. And I'm gonna link a couple of channels in the description below, so you can go check those people out. They're really good at what they do, and they'll give you everything you need to know. You can practice on your own car. So if you don't have a car, practice on your mom's car, practice on your dad's car, whoever. Start with your family. And this business it's a lot of word of mouth, but if you're really into marketing, you're really good at marketing, you can really get the word out there. It's really not that hard. So we started ours. It was summertime. The hardest part probably was coming up with prices, because we wanted to stay competitive, but also because our services took a lot longer. So that's another thing with waterless. It takes a lot longer than doing a standard wash, because you have to literally wipe every panel of the car down with your hand. If you're doing it with water, you just hose it down and you're done, right? So we had to charge more than you would think, but also had to stay competitive. So it was hard to get a good price point. If you're gonna do mobile detailing, you're gonna start marketing outside of your family members and friends, make sure you have a list of all your services offered. Do you do trunks? Do you do tires? Do you do under the dash, the engine bay? Do you do interior as well? Do you shampoo carpets? Things like that. You have to know all the little things that you do. Add that to it so that people can see, okay, this person offers all these services, their price is worth it. All right. So mobile detailing, yes. Another thing that you can be looking forward to also is making sure not only that we had an Instagram, making sure that the way that you show off your work is good. Some people, they do good work, but when they take pictures, the pictures are blurry, the angles are bad, you can't see it before and after, you don't really know what the quality of the work is. Make sure that you're showing off the quality of your work in the right way. I suggest Instagram, but take it a step further, get a website. You know what I'm saying? Be professional with it. Have your own website along with your Instagram, and have people shout you out. Post all your Instagram pictures on your website. Show off the work that you're doing. Always show before and after, because people love to see clean cars, yes, but they love to see how dirty it was first and then how clean it got. They love to see that. So make sure you have before and afters as well. And yes, it's really not much that goes into this. Really and truly, I could stop the video right here, honestly. That's all you need to know is go on YouTube, learn all that you can learn about mobile detailing, see the competition in your area, make sure that you can be competitive, make sure you're offering services that they are not offering so that you can stand out, and make sure your marketing looks good, your pictures, your website, your Instagram, everything is up to par. That's really all it is, honestly. And you could start making, truly, realistically, you could be making about $2,000 a month on this. And that's at the low end, honestly, because mobile detailing, if you're really doing full service cars, you're doing bigger cars, of course, bigger cars cost more to do, things like that, you really could be clearing $2,000 a month. And this is just something on the side. This is not even your main hustle. You probably knock these out in 3 hours a day, 3 days a week. I don't know, it depends on the volume, it depends where you are in, but this is a really lucrative side hustle. So I'm gonna stop the video here. If you liked what you heard, leave a comment below. Let me know your experience with mobile detailing. Let me know if you'd like to get started on that. Put a like down below. Give us a subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, man. Show us you love us. And we're going to be back. This is a series now. It's called Side Hustle Series. This is episode 1, all right? It's your boy Joe. I'm about to get out of here. I'm going to see you guys later.